Chapter 13, The Echoes of Before. The hardest part about moving forward isn't always the loss itself, it's the echoes. You're washing dishes and a song comes on the radio that instantly drags you back 10 years. Not just to the melody, but to the version of you who danced to it barefoot in the living room, carefree, laughing so hard your stomach hurt. For a moment you forget you've changed. You forget the weight you now carry. You're back in that body, in that season, in that identity. And then the song ends, and the silence hits you like a slap. That's the cruelty of echoes. They remind you of the person you once were, and they remind you just as quickly that she's gone. It's not just music, it's smells. Perfume you used to wear before the depression dulled your interest. It's places, walking past the restaurant where you always sat at your table. It's people, running into someone from your past who greets you with memories, not with presents. Remember when you used to? Yes, I remember. And sometimes remembering feels like salt on wounds that still haven't closed. I had a moment like this in the middle of a grocery store. I walked past an aisle where they would set up a display of a brand of cookies I used to buy every Friday. My husband loved them. In an instant, I was back in the car with him, music playing, cookies in the bag between us, our boys laughing in the back seat. For a second, I smiled. Then the grief hit like a wave. Not just the grief of losing him, but the grief of losing her. The Ruth who had a Friday ritual, who believed there would be 1,000 more of them. That's identity grief, missing the version of yourself tied to those echoes. And the ache is double because no one else around you knows you're crumbling in aisle 6 over a box of cookies. At first, I tried to run from the echoes, change the radio station, avoid certain places, shove old photos in a drawer. But grief doesn't respect hiding places. The echoes will find you. So I started facing them differently. When a song played, I let myself cry. But then, I thanked God for the memory. When I smelled that perfume, I didn't turn away. I sprayed it on. Even if it hurt, as a way of saying that part of me lived and I honor her. When old friends said, "Remember when?" I'll smile and say, "Yes, I do." And look at who I am now. The shift was small but powerful. Instead of letting echoes trap me in the past, I began to use them as reminders that I am layered. Past me isn't dead. She's part of my fabric. She may not exist in full anymore, but she still sings through me, laughs through me, prays through me. Identity grief tells you the echoes are proof you've lost. But I've learned they are proof you lived. And every time I hear one, I whisper to myself, that was me then, this is me now. And both are worthy of love.